Alright, well, back to the walk around. Now the idea of timing this walk around in between the rain. Haha! Look at this. I can see my planter. I can see dirt. Hell, I sure don't need the cleats. My flowers. They're not looking so good. But there's green stuff down there. That's sort of surprising. Underneath all this snow, there's green stuff growing that I planted. That are flowers. That's amazing. There's another flower patch. This one's a spectacular patch. It's by this great big huge old rock. This rock is gonna weigh probably pretty close to, well, it's gonna be really heavy. And so there's that. So it's quite a spectacular place for flowers, so I can have a flower shot and look at the river at the same time. So there's flowers and river. Ha ha! This is the greatest. Yes. Anyway, we're having much less snow. And if I hadn't put these cleats on, I could take the cleats off. But you know, that would take effort. And I'm not on rocks right now. I'm on sand. With rocks, but you know, mostly sand. I took all the rocks out of here. This is where my umbrella, these are my umbrella rocks. Umbrella rocks. Don't need them now for the sun, but that's the beach. I worked a long time on this beach, making it like this. Most of this beach was more rock than beach and logs. I had to chop all the logs off. There was logs all along here, great big old logs. This is what I left. I left logs here. Need to burn the stumps. You can see where that I was getting into this, but then rocks. If there's a rock, I can only go so far, so deep. Hitting a rock is really not good with your chainsaw. Oh, this is so nice, and look at this. It's totally free of snow. Ah! This is the life of Riley. I did not bring tea. That's sad. I'm gonna go home then and get some tea. Oh, this is sure nice though. Even without tea, this is darn nice. There you go. Gotta go back and take my last 2 plants down. I took half of the plant down last night. The plant portion with hundreds and hundreds of mites and webs and shit. Man, that was terrible. I didn't say that word. I meant cow manure. Yep. So, here we go. And as it turns out, the cleat has been more of a hindrance than a help on this walk around. Huh. But it's staying on. That's good. And it hasn't caused any irreparable damage. Oh yeah, certainly don't need a cleat right now. Oh, and this is my camera. There's water cascading off of my camera. That's sort of sad. And insofar as if I had taken Kate's advice, you know, that wouldn't have been a problem. You know, put the camera in a baggie. You know, that just makes sense. Oh yeah. All the ice is gone. Totally gone. There's water. You got water. Both sides of the road. We got a road. Yep. Haven't had a road. Just been having a great big old... I guess I could step on this piece of ice here. Oh yeah, that helps. So, the cleat works. So obviously I needed the cleat, right? Yeah. Oh, we got mostly... Yeah. We're back to almost normal, just a little bit of ice every now and then, but yeah, look at this pavement. Only pavement around. Gotta love those great big old trees. Big trees. Now, this is a very short piece of pavement. This is Kate's pavement. Yeah, this all was ice. Wow. Nice walk around. Yeah. And back to my meditation chair. Isn't that nice? Cougar. Whoa. A little shower. Oh, let's try that one again. That one was a lot better. Wonder if I can get a selfie. Here we go. One off. Ha-ha. And now, the obvious. Da-da-da. Now this is called a, well, most likely a forced shower. Yep. Whoa. And that was pretty actually wet. And now and it got wetness down my boot. And it's ice cold water. That was very cold. Here we are back into the shop. And of course, I'm going to admit that that last thing was a forced shower, you know, like a shower, but even if he had soap, that wouldn't have been what I would call very pleasant. that's it. Walk around. Everything's wet. Shit. I mean, down whenever. Oh yeah. See, everything's wet. And this lens is wet. Everything's wet. The camera's totally wet. I'm not recording anymore, I don't think. But I'll wipe this camera off. My glasses are totally wet. That's bad. So if I get some glasses that were less prone to getting wet, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, that'd be really nice. And then they fog up when they get back into the warmth. And so does a camera lens, although the camera lens hasn't. So I think that we have really come full circle here now. And we're back into really a nice period of balmy weather here with no ice or snow, just ice cold water, you know, and freezing temperatures. That'd be a nice thing. Everything's wet. Well, this is getting mostly dried off. I'm going to have to take my socks off. They're wet. Underwear's wet. T-shirt. Huh. My t-shirt might not be wet, so this is cool. Regardless. And this plant is going to have to come down because it has mites. Although there is no little webs showing right now. Nope, no webs.